A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a critical moment for international relations, President Joe Biden met with key European leaders in Germany on Friday, emphasizing the need for sustained support for Ukraine as the nation braces for a challenging winter. The discussions took place against the backdrop of an upcoming U.S. presidential election that could dramatically alter the landscape of foreign policy. Biden's meetings with German Chancellor Olaf Scholz, French President Emmanuel Macron, and British Prime Minister Keir Starmer focused not only on Ukraine but also on the ongoing conflict in the Middle East. The president underscored the importance of unity among Western allies, stating, "We had very good meetings today with the Quad. There was unanimity on continuing to support what's going on in Ukraine, helping Ukrainians." As the election looms, concerns are mounting over the potential return of Donald Trump to the presidency, which could jeopardize the strong alliances that Biden has worked to reinforce. European leaders have expressed apprehension over a second Trump administration, fearing a shift in U.S. foreign policy that might undermine support for Ukraine in its fight against Russian aggression. Trump has previously indicated a lack of commitment to NATO and has questioned the necessity of supporting Ukraine, raising alarms among European nations about their future security. During the joint press conference, Biden stressed the importance of maintaining resolve, saying, "As Ukraine faces a tough winter, we must sustain our resolve, our effort, and our support." He acknowledged the heavy costs associated with supporting Ukraine, but argued that they are insignificant compared to the consequences of allowing aggression to prevail. Chancellor Scholz reiterated Germany's commitment to Ukraine, stating, "We will stand beside Ukraine as long as it is necessary." He highlighted a planned $50 billion international loan package to support Ukraine, funded by profits from frozen Russian assets. Scholz also praised Biden's leadership in rallying global support for Ukraine, noting that it was due to Biden's efforts that Putin's initial plans were thwarted. The chancellor highlighted the bravery of Ukrainian forces and the international support that has enabled Ukraine to withstand the invasion for over 2 years. He remarked, "Together, we commit to Ukraine's sovereignty and integrity so that Russia cannot subjugate Ukraine by force." Scholz expressed skepticism about certain aspects of a victory plan proposed by Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, particularly regarding the provision of long-range missiles. Biden's visit to Germany was significant, as it marked his first trip to the country since taking office, following visits to other key allies. During the visit, he was awarded the highest class of Germany's Order of Merit, a recognition previously given to former President George H.W. Bush for his support during German reunification. German President Frank-Walter Steinmeier emphasized the importance of the transatlantic alliance, recalling past tensions during Trump's presidency and stating that Biden had restored hope for Europe. Steinmeier remarked, "Even recently, just a handful of years ago, the distance had grown so wide that we almost lost each other." He called for a renewed commitment to partnership, stating, "America is indispensable for us." Biden also addressed the need for accountability regarding Iran's destabilizing actions, including its support for Russia. He pointed to new European sanctions against Iranian airlines and emphasized the need for continued coordination. In light of recent events in the Middle East, Biden reiterated his call for Israel to pursue peace while acknowledging the complexities of the situation. He described the killing of Hamas leader Yahya Sinwar as a moment of justice, but urged for a path to peace in Gaza. As the election approaches, the stakes are high for Biden, who hopes to leave a legacy of strong international alliances for Vice President Kamala Harris. Harris has voiced strong support for Ukraine and aligns with Biden on issues regarding Israel, while also advocating for the humanitarian needs of Palestinian civilians affected by the ongoing conflict. Meanwhile, Trump has claimed that his approach would prevent foreign adversaries from taking advantage of the U.S. and asserted that under his leadership, conflicts like the one in Ukraine would not have occurred. He recently stated, "I will end the war in Ukraine, stop the chaos in the Middle East, and prevent World War III." As Biden and European leaders navigate these turbulent waters, the future of U.S. foreign policy hangs in the balance, with the potential for dramatic shifts depending on the outcome of the upcoming election. The discussions held in Germany reflect a united front among Western allies, but underlying tensions and uncertainties remain as they prepare for what lies ahead. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.